everybody. Welcome back to Bourbon on the Bayou. I'm your host, Chris, giving you my real-world perspective on the tastings of bourbon and whiskey. I'm going to do other whiskeys too. Eventually, right now, I'm concentrating on bourbon. And tonight, I shall be trying a 1792 sweet wheat bourbon, which is 91.2 proof. It's a wheated bourbon. I know it's a wheated bourbon, so wheat somewhere in the mash bill, and I don't believe you can find the mash bills of 1792 anywhere online. But who cares? Really give a shit. Here to drink bourbon. I'm not here to learn anything much tonight. That'll come later. So I got this bottle just by chance. I just went to the store and asked them what they had, and it's one of the things they had. So I was like, go ahead, give it here. I'll give it a shot. I like collecting bourbon. I like trying new things. 1792, all their other products really haven't let me down much. I like them all fairly much, especially their foolproof one. Especially our local store pick one. Shout out to Canadas. But here, let's give this a nice little pour. See what it smells like. See what it looks like. See what it tastes like. There. Nice light color. Amber, gold. It looks like honey has been diluted in it inside some water. Sticks to the glass, all right? All right. Let's go for the nose. Really nice and sweet. There's honey on there. Lots of honey. I don't get the usual cotton candy smell, fragrance I usually get on a lot of 1792 products. This one here is fairly honey forward. A lot of wood and some vanilla. You know what it smells? No, you know what this smells like. Fuck yeah, it smells like I don't know if they still make them or not. Bit old honeys. You used to get them at the movies. You get a big old block of them. It was like chocolate with honey in the middle of them, or nougat or whatever. But it was really, really nice. My mother used to get them all the time when we go to the movies. That's how I remember them. Oh, very nice fragrance too. Not really proofy on the nose. Not a lot of alcohol coming off of it because, like I said, it's only 91.2 proof. It's probably very crushable. All right, let's go for the palate. Now that is sweet. That is real sweet. It's gonna be really hard for me to get like a really nice feel for the taste, because earlier I was eating pizza and it was really hot and I took a bite and burned the top of my palate. So right now the mouthfeel on it when I drink it is just like I get that when you burn your mouth and you get something in there. That's what I'm getting right now. So my mouthfeel is not that great right now, but we can still get a good flavor to it. A lot of sweetness, a lot of honey up front, some oak on the back end. Very, almost like, go. Reminds me of I'm trying to think. Reminds me of a sweet tea almost, like, but sweet with honey and not sugar. Very, very close to what that tastes like. It's very, very drinkable. Like I could drink it. Like if this was something I would drink on a hot day. I wanted to drink whiskey on a hot day. I don't know, I might, but I really can't get over how good this smells. So, not bourbon my first time trying it because, like I said, I took a couple sips off of it. So what I want to do on the video is, since this is a wheated bourbon, I want to compare it to another wheated bourbon I have, which would be the Maker's Mark 101, which Maker's Mark is pretty well known for being a wheated bourbon. One of the ones that everybody put against Weller's, other wheated bourbons. I am not an expert on wheated bourbon. I'm not really an expert in bourbon at all. I just got into this like a while back just to start having cocktails, and it just developed from there. So I'm just really getting into my bourbon and knowledge phase and all that. But I am starting to learn what I like. And wheated bourbons, they're pretty good. This Maker 101 though, I've had a couple pours off of it. I really do think it's a really fantastic bourbon for the price. Like, let's comparatively priced, these are both around the same price. I believe I paid $37 with taxes for this, and I think I paid the same amount, about $37 with taxes for this at my local grocery store. So let's give this a pour. We'll compare them, see what the smell and tasting notes difference is. Now this one's more, the Maker's is a more light floral smell, I find. This would be like a sweet honey tea. This would be like a hibiscus tea. And guys, I know your girlfriends have hibiscus tea around. Mine does. Lots of it. So let's compare the flavors. This one has the proof is a little higher, like another 10 proof points up. It's got a little bit more mouth burn, especially that part where I burned my roof of my mouth on pizza earlier. I could really feel that. But all in all, it has a more mouth numbing feel to this because the higher proof. Maybe a little sweeter, but not like sugary sweet. More like oh man, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a sweetness, but it's not sugar sweet. It's more like I don't know, shit. Like I guess it'd be like a minty floral sweetness to it. Maybe get a little water to clean my palate. Yeah. A little bit more toffee here. Some caramel as opposed to, let me clean my palate, clear it out. After a couple of sips, my nose and my olfactory senses start opening up a lot more to the bourbons. Now I'm getting like a clean, like after it rains, that clean smell. That's what this is reminding me of now. There's a nice fresh aroma. These actually, for the price point, these are really two great bourbons. Yeah, I think coming from someone that likes that bourbon a little proofier, I do like the mouthfeel of the Makers more over the 1792, but from a flavor perspective, I would have to really sit down for a while, taste them, see which one I really enjoy more, but they're both pretty similar taste profile, I find, because they're both wheated, but there's some that are like probably more crushable, drinkable. Say the sweet